Let's do some tarot. I'm gonna start with oracles. Green Witch's Oracle deck. Let's see what. Let's see what the overarching theme of your message will be. Chamomile, gentleness, relaxation, sleep. Mint, abundant, persistence, and proliferation. I don't know what that word means. Proliferation. With this card, I was getting the vibe of chill out, relax. With this card, abundance was what stood out to me for some reason. Okay, sage at the bottom. Wisdom. Okay. Chamomile and mint. Definitely. Okay, so with chamomile giving me the vibe of relax, calm down, and mint with abundance popping out to me, I think it's a message of you don't have to stress about something that you have. You don't have to stress about it if you already have it. Okay? What is the point in that? You're acting like you don't have it. You're acting like you're still working to get it. You have it. It's right there. Okay? Let's do another oracle moment before we get into tarot. This is Ask Your Guides. I already know people are like, well, I don't have it. Or like, well, it's not official. Or like, you know, if you know it's yours and the pessimistic side of you is just trying to fight that, then clearly you know it's yours and you're just trying to protect yourself from potential disappointment. You lean too far into that though, and you're gonna lose it and it'll be your own fault. You know what I mean? We've got unconditional love. Number 22. We've got clearing. Number 15. Anything else from this deck? I'm looking at the hand on this card. It reminds me of the star. Survival. This reminds me of what I was just saying. Like, being in denial or like the pessimistic side of your brain trying to prepare you for a disappointment when you don't really have something to be disappointed about right now. You might actually have something to be hopeful about. And that part of you is just trying to protect you, but that doesn't mean it's helping right now. I think whatever you're trying to run away from, whatever fears you're trying to prepare yourself for or avoid, that's being cleared out right now. Maybe through this message that you're watching, through this video, maybe through other means. Unconditional love. You are full. Your cup is self-filling, okay? You have what you need. Love comes from inside of you. Oh, this is number 30, by the way. Let's pull some tarot. The Nine of Wands just fell out. And the Justice card. And the way the Nine of Wands fell out right on top of these two. Unconditional love and clearing. Nine of Wands. I'm still learning tarot, so sometimes I have to stop, look it up, come back. But to me, without looking it up, the Nine of Wands is like, keep pushing forward, keep climbing the stairs, okay? Keep going. These are the stairs. This moon, something that you're unaware of, or just uncertainty, or something mysterious or unknown. Keep climbing these stairs, okay? That's what that card is telling you right now. With that unconditional love energy behind you, and the clearing energy in front of you, Spirit wants you to just hold tight and keep pushing forward. Justice. Things are balancing out right now. Everything is equaling out at the moment. Three of Swords reversed. Yeah, you've got a wounded heart, but who doesn't, right? Definitely a healing. This is a major point in your healing journey. You're not in this despair anymore. You're not in this heartache anymore. It might still linger, but you're not in the thick of it right now. You might be exhausted is all, but just keep pushing forward. That's what Spirit does not want you to stop right now. Yeah, Father of Swords, that's the King of Swords in this deck. And the Chariot. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to take these other two, but keep them in mind, okay? The Chariot and the, what is that, Eight of Wands? Yeah, the Chariot and the Eight of Wands followed behind this King of Swords. Willpower, determination. This card reminds me of like an idea finally striking you, a realization striking you, or something finally clicking into place, making sense, very, very quickly, or very suddenly. In this context, that's what that card is to me. Father of Swords, definitely, I can see that you're kind of on the lookout right now. You've got a perceptive eye. You might be looking for something, but you're definitely ensuring that you stay protected. This face right here just is the face of somebody who's like, perhaps has been hurt before and wants to make sure that they do not get hurt again. The sword here, the intellect, the critical thinking, the quick decision making is lit up right now. That's not a bad thing. But I can see that you are definitely keeping an eye out. Five of Cups in reversed. To me, this card is about emotional disappointment. It's about being let down. It's about something just being like, ugh, wow, you know? It came out in reverse. It flew out and reversed right on top of that King of Swords. This emotional disappointment is not this is either you moving on from something disappointing or this could be you. In this specific case, I don't usually look at this card this way, but I see you choosing to, all your cups are facing in this direction. The light is in this direction. It looks like you're turning your head this way. You're looking, you've got all the cups right here, but you're looking over here. Look in the other way. Look in the other direction. This could be like, maybe you feel lonely and you feel like you can't talk to anybody, but yet you avoid talking to anyone. You avoid making plans with anyone. You avoid going out of your way to say hi. This could be you are wanting that promotion, but you feel like they're not going to pick you, so you're just kind of sitting and you're just in a mood and you're not doing anything and you're just grumpy and not really committing to your work now because you're just like, they're not going to pick me anyway, who cares, when you're a candidate for it. This could be however it applies, just the general energy of, oh, this thing like isn't working, they're not gonna pick me, this isn't gonna happen for me. But that's not the case. That's not the truth exactly. What proof have you gotten that implies that you won't get it? I feel like this is the energy of something that hasn't happened yet. The decision hasn't been said yet. You just think you know what it's going to be, and you're thinking it's the negative. That's not exactly the case. Moon reversed on the bottom of the deck. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. The card flew out. I had to go pick it up. Two of Pentacles. Find the equilibrium. Balance yourself out, okay? Take a step back and, well, let me see before I... Yeah. Eight of Wands reversed over Temperance. By find your equilibrium and balance, what I mean is take a step back and look at what you are upset about. Why are you upset? Oh, because I'm not getting this thing, or because this person isn't choosing me, or because this thing isn't working out. Okay, is that actually what's happening though? Temperance. Patience. You can see in this card the stork. Pretty sure that's a stork. He's taming this fire with water right now. He's not panicked. He's not, freaking out. He's just, oh, there's fire. Let me put that out real quick. Okay? I was explaining this card earlier, though I didn't take it. Now it comes out in reversed over temperance. You think this is happening. Is it really happening? You're upset because this is happening. But is it actually happening though? If you continue to act in a way where if you give up and you just completely stop trying before you actually have a reason to, eventually you will lead yourself to that disappointment. That's kind of how it works. Until you have a proper reason to be upset, for example, a set in stone answer. I'm sorry you didn't get the thing. There's no reason for you to be, or there's no need for you to crash all of the work this hard. Okay? However, don't beat yourself up. You don't have to beat yourself up. Just get real with yourself. It's understandable to be so upset. It feels like it's not gonna happen. It feels like there's no reassurance. You're completely just not, you don't know for certain anything. You're confused, you're unsure, you're worried. That is okay. That's called emotion. And we're built to have those. Action is what you can control. Reaction is what you can control. Acknowledge what you feel. Act on what you're hoping for. Okay? Anything else? Ace of Pentacles. The seed is planted. At the core of all of this, it's warm, it's full of life, it's thrumming. Okay? There's still a fire here. There's still something, there's still the embers here burning for you, okay? Temper the flames of anger, agitation. Temper that. Protect the heat of inspiration and hope and motivation and all of those. It's a gentle heat. It's not something that consumes you, not usually, right? But if you protect this and nurture it, look at what grows. Look at what grows around it. Look at how much stability grows from it. Ace of Pentacles, okay? A beginning in something stable, in something worthwhile, long term. Protect your hope for it. Because look at what comes out of that. It's a good thing. Okay, let's close this out. 10 of Wands, release your burdens, okay? This is the same thing I've been repeating. Release the burden of disappointment. You don't even necessarily have to carry that. Whatever situation you're in, I feel like you're upset over something that hasn't officially been said. It's more of something that in your head it's official. Release that, let it go. You're carrying that and it's making you very heavy. This is what happens when you lighten that load. The rainbow, peace, stability, harmony. The dough, wonder, serenity. Yeah. Drop these burdens. You don't need that weight. That's not for you right now. What's for you right now is fostering your determination, fostering your hope. Relax. You are abundant. Relax. How do I do that? How do I relax? I'm so consumed. Okay, keep your mind occupied. Occupy yourself. Find an analog activity. Get a coloring book. Get a Birkin bag. Coloring book. Cook something. Make a warm drink. Do a crossword puzzle. Play a game. Talk to your friends. Pull your own cards. Take notes on a subject you like. Watch a movie. Listen to music. Take a shower. Do anything to occupy yourself right now. Part of this is that you're just sitting in it and ruminating. Stop ruminating. All right, good luck. Love you. Bye.